Is Labor weak on national security? Hi, my name's James Jansen. I'm the Deputy Leader of the Science Party, and I'm here again today to talk a little bit about the Assistance and Access Bill. You might have seen my stream on Wednesday about it. We talked about all the problems that it has, but I'll just go into it just a little bit in this stream as well. Basically, the government can now demand that software providers give exploits to the government or make exploits be built into software so that the government can spy on individuals. Now, these exploits, they won't just be used by the government. They'll be used by other kinds of hackers. And the Assistance and Access Bill is basically a threat to our national security, a threat to our community safety, and a threat to Australian startups. Why is it a threat to national security and community safety? Well, hackers, either people who are trolling people, people who are trying to make money, or hackers who are acting on behalf of foreign nation states, will be using these zero-day holes that the government will be asking people like Google and Facebook to build into their systems to take control of our devices. And if our networks go down, if our security systems go down, if our hospitals go down, if our power systems go down, this bill will be the reason it happens. So, why is Labor weak? Well, basically they let the hackers through the front door. They didn't have to pass this. The Labor Party knew that this is bad legislation and that it was bad for security, and yet they let it through. Why? Because Labor is weak. Labor is also weak because they don't stand up to ASIO and the AFP. Now, let me be very clear about this. The Science Party would absolutely listen to ASIO and the AFP. They are public servants and they should be listened to for their expertise. However, ASIO will always ask for more than they need. And it is the job of the elected individuals to balance the national security needs of our national security organizations and the needs of our democracy on the other side. And on that front, Labor has failed because Labor is too weak to stand up to ASIO and the AFP. What's more, we are still in a situation where the AFP has not been held accountable for the fact that they illegally accessed the metadata records of a journalist accidentally. Now, I don't think that they're lying about it being accidental, but I think it's an absolute disgusting level of incompetence that we have a huge amount of spying on our populace through the metadata laws, and the AFP can't even get good enough internal processes to prevent spying. And now they're going to be able to hack our devices. They're going to be able to put 0 days into our devices. How can we trust these organizations to actually do this in an effective and safe way? I think it's impossible. I think that they are not responsible enough or not funded well enough or whatever it is, but they are not capable of doing this in a safe way. And Labor is weak for not having brought this up during this debate. And finally, Labor is weak because they give the Liberals everything they want. The Liberals are pulling themselves apart. They are destroying themselves. And still Labor can't get preferred Labor leader. Why? Because Bill Shorten is weak. He can't stand up to the Liberal Party. And the rest of the Labor Party can't stand up to the Liberal Party. They should be winning on this issue. They should say, no, actually this is a step too far. How about we consider this next year after we've had a bit more time to review it? No, they just let it through. I think that Bill Shorten, as a Labor leader, probably needs to go, but it's probably too late anyway. So, look, the Labor Party and the Liberal Party both need to be stopped. There's no point in replacing one with the other. So, I'd like to remind you about my campaign, James Jansen for Kingsford Smith. Come and support me. It's going to be amazing. I'm going to take Matt Thistlethwaite's seat away from him. I've got to learn how to say his name so that I can properly debate him. But it's not just me. There are a whole heap of candidates who are running all over the country, including Andrea Leong for the New South Wales Senate. Please get on board. Join the Science Party. Volunteer. But also, if you're on being a candidate as well. We need more candidates. So get in contact with us, email feedback@scienceparty.org.au, and put your name down or nominate someone else to become a candidate for the Science Party. So yeah, thanks for listening. Please share this video. Oh my God, share this video so that people know about what is happening in the Assistance and Access Bill and how terrible this is. My name is James Jansen. Thanks for listening. See you next time.